welcome back to my channel. Targaye Nicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. Today we're going to be doing my 2021 goals. You should have already seen my 2020 goal review. And I think why not next? Next, we're going to get on what we're doing next year. Or this year coming up. That's like a couple days away. So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate you so much. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And definitely leave me a comment down below. Say hi. How you doing? Let me know what one of your main goals for 2021 is down in the comments. Okay, so in my planner, I have the notes section, and I have done my goals. And I actually left one empty here because I'm waiting on God to give me one. I'm like, is there something I'm missing? And I'm just going to leave that one open-ended. And then I have my other side set up for the reading list. And then I have another part set up on the back of that for the I am affirmations list, which I will bring to you soon. But like I said, if you have any good books that you think are good for productivity, organization, being a better you, that type of book, then leave it down below in the comments so I can add it to my books. Let's get into the video, okay? So I have 15 goals so far, or I have 14 and one to be added so far. So the first one is a closer walk with God. And within that, I always write a goal and then I write little arrows to like how I plan on getting it done or something like that. So that's why it seems longer. I am very much enjoying I'm enjoying it, but it's tough. Like I'm trying to figure it all out and just be the best person that I am. But I feel like definitely in the wilderness section right now where God is working on me and some of the things about myself that I don't like, he's showing to me and helping me try and fix them. I'm trying at least, and it's taking long. But either way, I'm still in the fight. So keeping up my closer work with God, reading my Bible, doing Bible study and all that. Even though you don't see it on the channel anymore, I do it by myself sometimes. And to be more present and intentional, to be present in the moment and being intentional about what I say, what I do, and how I react. So number 2 is create an I am affirmations list, which is what I just showed you. So I can probably get one of my 2021 goals done in 2020 by creating the I am affirmations goals. I probably will add right next to it that I should say them daily. I should probably write that I'm going to say my affirmations daily as well, and that will be more of the goal for 2020. All right, number 3. So last year I had it was a very generic be healthy goal. This year I'm going more of a lose 50 pounds. So it's more of a number. It's attainable, it's specific. So that's like 1 pound per week at the weight that I am now. And we'll do an official weigh-in in January, and we'll follow along with Monday. We'll get back to our Monday weigh-ins and such and so forth in 2021. Excuse me. I am actually now, I'm a person that also, with the whole weight thing, I'm changing my fasting time. My fasting time used to be like really long ones, 20, 23, 24-hour fast. Right now, I think I'm going to go back to the basics, anywhere between a 16-8 to a 17-7 fast with 2 meals a day, just so I don't slow down my metabolism at all, because the older I get, I really don't want to slow it down. And then I also have a channel idea. It seems like it's getting dark fast. Channel? I hope it's, now I look yellow, but okay. I have a channel idea called 21 Days to Life, where I would try to, they say you can form a habit in 21 days, but when I researched that, it actually says 18 to 253 days to actually do it. But the goal is to like just challenge myself to 21 days of something. Like, let's say the first one would be easy, like drink your water, like back to the basics, drink 64 ounces of water every single day for 21 days. And then the point is not to stop it, but to continue on doing this, but we've made it a habit now, so we just keep going. Or 21 days of walking, and you just keep walking. So I know y'all get what I'm saying. So I think I'm gonna add another one, a little what do you call it, series on my channel called 21 Days to Life. And then adding to the fasting thing, I'm thinking about adding like a longer fast once or twice a month. Nothing too crazy. Okay, goal number 4. And I also wrote little check boxes next to some of these so that when I do them, I can check them off. Buy my first house. I'm sorry. Nope. I missed goal 4, which is keep saving for my first house. And then it says, to be specific, the down payment and the closing costs. Because for real, like once you own a home, you don't really ever stop saving for your home. There's going to be furniture. There's going to be emergency fund for your house. There's always going to be like other things for my saving for my home, but I do want to finish saving for the down payment and closing costs and anything like inspections and things like that in 2021, and then hopefully acquire the next goal, which is to buy my first home, become a homeowner. Then the next goal is to get my citizenship, and it says ... loading because I've done all that I can do at this point to get it, and I'm just waiting, and I'm praying that the early part of January it will be completed. This is the cards I was talking about. Like, I wasn't playing. I went and found them today. They're little paper cards. They have a question and the answer on the back, and I'm going to be using them to study. It's free on the website to print, and I printed them out. So I'm going to start studying, and like I said, I'm going to start manifesting them reaching out to me getting it, the feeling of joy as I get it. And so that is a thing. And then right next to it, the arrow says, once that is done, then my next goal next to that would be to get a U.S. passport. So I'm Jamaican, if you didn't know. And that's where I'm from, and I have my updated Jamaican passport. That was one of my 2019 goals, and I did that. And so this 2021, after I get my citizenship, then the next goal will be kind of like just roll into getting the U.S. passport. The next goal is to start, it's from last year, it's from this year, but to start a nighttime routine for my skincare. And then I realized I probably should just start a nighttime routine, period. Like, I don't have a set nighttime routine. So I'm thinking about looking into that. And I really like Clinique right now. It's good for my skin. I haven't had any issues with it. So I'm going to see if they have anything that Clinique has that is for nighttime specific. So that's like my action step for that. And then the next goal is to plan a staycation getaway. So being that I don't think that the Rona is going anywhere anytime soon, although I was very hopeful, the whole vaccine thing, I'm the type of person, I'm the one that's like, I'm not taking it until it's been proven. I don't see people falling out or whatnot. Of course, I think once it is proven to work, I probably will, because I like to breathe, you know? And unlike the flu vaccine, which I refuse to take because I honestly don't really get sick. Like, I'm just one of those people. But that's something I have to think about. But if they make it mandatory for jobs, and if they make it mandatory for travel, then I probably will have to take it. Overall, though, I think that I would like to plan a staycation. So I've been seeing all these little like open face cabins in the woods with like the lots of windows and glass fronts, and even like a yurt type situation. Like, I just want to go somewhere in nature and be there for like a long weekend. Or if that's not feasible or not okay while I'm trying to save, then even a weekend away at a hotel a little further away from home would be really nice. Because right now I stay at home, and being the age I am, adjusting to it, I'm getting so much better at it, and I'm super grateful for it. But sometimes I just really want my own space. So a staycation, cabin woods, weekends, just some time to be by myself, be with God, just relax and decompress. Then the next goal is to read more books. And my action plan for that, again, is make a reading list, which you guys saw in the beginning. I have a section set up for that reading list, so I look forward to researching some good books, watching some YouTube videos on some books that other people recommend, And when I see similarities in the books, I'll probably add them to my list, do a little research on the book, make sure it's something I'm actually interested in reading. Next goal is learn new skills. Learn a new skill. I'm hoping more of a creative type of skill, because, or even like finding a basics accounting class that's not going to cost me a lot, because I'm in accounts payable and I find like I would like to know more of the basics of like the credits, the debits, all the that stuff. So even if it's like a week class or something like that, but then my arrow points and says to sign up for a Skillshare. I'm waiting because at the end of the year, I gotta check and see if they're even in business. Usually around this time of year, Skillshare is on everybody's channel, giving you a month free. And don't forget to try Skillshare, blah, blah, blah. So I want to know if they're actually still available. They were who I was going to sign up for, because I know they have more creative classes for people who want to like learn to use their camera, edit videos. And I thought that would be fun to do. I also would like to take a cooking class. But with COVID, not, Rona, not really sure if that is going to happen, or if I want to be out here with these people in these streets. So next goal is to start a small business, which I'm not sure about yet, because I've done small business. I've had Etsy stores, I've had Poshmark closet, things I still have, but I'm just not very active in right now. I've done it. I've YouTube. It's like a small business, but what I have is like, I feel like I get bogged down with the whole, you have to handle accounting, you have to add little books, you have to pay taxes, and that kind of freaks me out. But I also don't want to get hung up in fear. So the business I'm thinking about doing, and I have to find my why first. I know why. I want to make sure that people don't end up in the same financial situation as I am at an earlier age, or any age, and able to get out of it. And being that I was a hot mess when I first started, and I'm doing so much better, I want to actually become a budgeting for beginners. Like, I don't think I could help somebody who's ready to learn how to invest on their 401k, or do investments or anything like that, because I would need help with that. But for somebody who just never budgeted before and they know that's something they want to do, just like sitting with them for an hour for a rate, and maybe doing it for free at first, just to try and get some clientele. Not really sure how that works. Just kind of giving it to you guys. Comment down below. Let me know if you think I would make a good beginner budgeting coach. Would you sign up for a beginner budgeting coach with me? And if so, it's like a survey. How much would you think is a fair rate to you? Like, I'm going to obviously find my own worth and rate, but is a fair rate to you for an hour of time with somebody to help you break your budgeting down and come up with like a spreadsheet or a workbook, or whatever you want to do, whatever style works best for you. Let me know down in the comments below. But that is something I've been thinking about. But then I'm like, I need to get a domain name, and I'd have to create a website. Like, it's a lot that goes along with having a successful business. Then you have to be present on all these social medias. So it's on the list, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So the next one would be to volunteer more. Not really sure how that's going to happen, being that the pandemic is here, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to find ways to like be safe, but also get out there and try and volunteer more. Volunteering makes me feel good, and I'm a helper. I like to help. I like to see when people are learning, elated, even if it's a soup kitchen. Like, I don't care if I have to wear my mask. Like, I just want to help others. And then the next one was, almost done, guys. Work on closing out old businesses. So like I was mentioning before, I have a lot of ventures that I started. I need to become the finisher, okay? Where I start stuff and then I get sidetracked and then I don't finish stuff. Like, I have a bin, you guys. Like, let me get it. I have a bin and a folder of unfinished cash envelopes. When I tell you, they're cash envelopes that are like pre-packaged. Some are not packaged. Some, like, I made all these cash envelopes. They were up on my Etsy store. Some, like, when I tell you, they were pre-packaged, taped up, ready to go. Like, I was making little planners with, I was doing it, okay? And then I started to have this feeling like I don't want my thing, like I was like, oh my God, is my quality good enough? Is this gonna start breaking on people? Are they gonna be upset that they didn't get their money's worth? And it was like doubt and fear got in my head. But I got a whole box, listen. So what the plan is to finish that business up. Like, it was okay, but I don't know that it's like something I do anymore. But what I want to do is I'm probably going to relist all that stuff in 2021 on the website, on my Etsy store. I will let you guys know when it's up, and I'm gonna sell them for like cheap. Like, I'm not gonna sell them for ridiculous profits. I just want to close it out and be done with it. Same thing with my Poshmark. I've got like 6 bins of things in the basement. If I remember, I'll get you guys a picture so you can see, like, mad stuff. And I'm just like, I still gotta get these up here. I just need to take pictures, sell them for like 10 bucks, 5 bucks, whatever, and just sell them. Whatever is gonna help me to my goal for house ownership as well. And that will like be closing out a business. Now, as far as Poshmark goes, I'm not sure if I'm ready to let go of my store completely, but I think I want to get more focused or specific on what's going in my store. So either only put plus size items in or shoes. Like, those are the 2 areas that I'm leaning on. Finding cute plus size clothes for plus size people, or shoes that I think are cute for people, or a combo of those 2. And then that's it. Or maybe I'll go towards like cute home good stuff. I don't know yet, but I just don't want to have that much. I want to have it to where I only have about 2 tubs of inventory at a time. And that's it. And yeah, and then just to kind of close out what I'm doing, and just, yeah. And then the next one and the last one is to, I have the last one, and then I have an extra heart blank space for something else I haven't decided yet, but upgrade my YouTube channel. So hence the Skillshare thing. Figure if I know how to use the camera, better angle shots, work on things like that. Like, not, I love y'all, this is fine. But like, I want to come up with better quality where I don't have to continually use my phone. You guys, I literally have a bin full of stuff that I could be using to put out better quality video. Remember the Dollar Tree bin I got? One of them. Look in there. Look at it. There is a freaking Canon. That's a Canon. There's a Pix Pro. Is this another Canon? Girl, I don't even know. I don't know. I've got I don't know if this one works, a Power Shot. Oh no, this one's a Kodak. Then I've got a lens that comes with the Canon, and then now I don't think it's any of the pretty fun ones that cost a ton of money that give you like a blurred shot or whatever, but it might be like better than what I have now, like on my cell phone. Oh, and then possibly, like, I'm dropping the cameras, by the way. And start using my cameras. Maybe you've been investing in editing software. Like, I do pay for my editing software on my phone, so hopefully videos are pretty decent. And then it's just easier for me to edit on my phone and upload and all that. But I want to actually get a laptop or a desktop that's not my work desktop, but like my own personal desktop where I can sit and upload and edit and actually work on the editing software. And then also with that whole social media upgrade, decide what I want to do with my IG, because right now my IG is under construction, only because I was under construction with the Lord and all that. But I'm deciding whether I want to restart my IG again, and if I want to have a very structured IG. And then I have, like I said, one little heart down here that doesn't have anything in here. I'm kind of just waiting and listening to the Lord for something else that He may want me to work on this year that I just haven't thought about. But you guys, that's what I got. Let me know down below what you think of my goals. I know I put a lot on there, but some of them are very tangible. And I like to have some of those because they're easier to check off. But I would love to know what some of like your top 5 goals are, your very, very biggest goal you're working on for 2021. Let me know down below in the comments. All right, guys, remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Thank you for everything you do for me and continually watching. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.